Right, it's me again. This is Studio Tickling Tour, part 4, day 2. So this is at the end of day 2. I am now in Crystal Palace Travelodge. Although flipping my camera around, you'll see that it looks almost identical to the Travelodge I was in last night. Apart from I don't have quite as big a area for Scottish country dancing here as I did yesterday, so I'll have to be careful with who I pick for my partner this time. Identical even down to the crappy artwork up there that exists in all Travelodges. So this one is landscape. I think they usually the one that I was in yesterday was portrait. I just kind of laugh at that and think about, you know, the photographer who took that photo, who was just messing around loading his new film into his camera and accidentally pressed the shutter button. He's like, shit, what am I going to do now? And then he managed to sell that photo to Travelodge for their art on their walls. And I'm pretty sure he probably barely stopped himself from pissing himself laughing in the meeting where he was selling that picture to the Travelodge for their things. Anyway, enough of all that speculation and bullshit. So I had a great morning in Brighton. I say morning, I mean I didn't check out my room till nearly 11 o'clock, so I had a great lunchtime in Brighton. The sun was glorious. I had my coat on because I thought it's February, but I really didn't need it. The sun did have some heat to it. As you probably saw in the video I posted earlier on today, the sea was like a mill pond. I had a very nice smoked mackerel sandwich for my dinner, which has made a very subtle mackerel-y taste in all my burps this afternoon. I stopped eating smoked fish years ago because I just couldn't stand the after effects, but this has been very gentle. I have to think about whether I can taste it or not, rather than it just dominating every cup of coffee I've drunk since. But anyway, no, so that was very nice. And then I had an appointment, so I actually did some work, which was also 3-hour appointment with a client. Having a look once over on the studio, just make sure that everything was working as well as it could be. Suggestions of new sort of more enhanced kind of soundproofing. A look at 1 or 2 things which we can do to reduce some of the sound ingress if we do still get sound ingress coming in and getting onto the recordings. And just then a little bit of a run through the remote connectivity through Clean Feed and Source Connect Now. So nice session. The drive up from Brighton, I wasn't expecting this appointment to be as long as it was, so I was hoping I might actually get to London in daylight, which I didn't do, which doesn't matter because it looks like London whether it's day or night. So then I'm here now. I've just got into my room. I am going to go out and get some food and have a beer or two. I've got a friend, an old friend from back home who lives just up the road, so I'm going to meet him, have some food and have a couple of beers. So that is what I am doing for the rest of the evening. I hope you have a pleasant evening as well, and I will do my best to remember to see you tomorrow.